Steve, P4P Boxing Show, proudly sponsored by Bravose. Still down here at the O2, delighted to be joined by John Ryder. John, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Massive fight coming up, 26th of November against Zach Parker. What's your initial thoughts?
I'm buzzing for it. It's a great domestic clash, and I think the fans are really buying into it, so it's a good thing all around.
Yeah, obviously for interim super lightweight title, the winner obviously could be a massive fight. Looking at caneloalvarez possibly as the next one. Or I've spoken to a few people, there could be a possibility if Saul drops his titles, he could face someone like Richards. That could be a massive fight.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. The winner of this fight's got the interim, and listen, regardless of what Canelo does, there's great options for the winner. You can go and defend against the likes of the Munguias. You can get that fight with Andrade that fell through. So I'm hopeful to get the win on the night, come away and build on a good 2023.
Yeah, obviously there was a lot of talk about a rematch with Billy Joe Saunders. Was there any light in that at all?
Yeah, I mean, it's something we explored. I don't think he was going to be ready till early next year. So, listen, he wasn't going to wait around. I got off to a great start this year in February, so I wanted to be as active as possible, and it didn't make sense to wait around till the new year. So, we took the best opportunity we could.
Yeah, obviously, previous fight against Daniel Jacobs, incredible night. How did you feel it went that night for you?
Yeah, I mean, buzzing with the win. Listen, I've been on the wrong end of decisions, and I hand on my heart, but I truly believe I won that fight, and I truly believe I've won fights in the past and not been given it. So it was nice to get the rub of the green for once, and a great fight with Daniel Jacobs. Learned a ton from that fight, and a lot of knowledge that I'll take on in my career moving forward. Yeah,
and how do you feel momentum went, obviously beating Daniel Jacobs? How do you feel it brings your momentum in going into this fight and future fights ahead?
Well, I think it's a great learning curve, especially fighting someone of his experience, with his profile. I think, listen, I've not had the best momentum. It was good to have fought in February, but listen, that's still 6 months ago now, so it's time to go again and get this fight out of the way.
And obviously Zach Ryder, 22 fights unbeaten. What does John Ryder need to do to end that run?
I need to show him what this game's all about, and just show him that he can be 22-0. I was 16-0 once and fought Billy Joe. Listen, it's not the end of the world, but it's all about getting it right for me now and moving on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, and obviously it's probably going to be the last fight before the end of the year. What does 2023 pan out for John Ryder?
Well, providing all goes well, on November 26th, we start 2023 with a title in the trophy cabinet and looking to make big fights.
John, absolute pleasure as always. I know it's been a long day, and yeah, we'll speak to you soon.
Cheers, thank you.